I thought it would, and I'm like, I don't got all the accolades and like reach the people that I want to reach. Then all right, I gave it my best shot. I did something every single week.
Push, pull, tug, waves crashing into you. I'm overwhelmed by the overflow and the excess of modern life. How do I exist in a world like this? Chaos, noise, ringing, an age of digital overshare. I'm crowded in my own mind with the opinions of mass media and Insta wisdom. How do I breathe in a place like this? How can I be free? Be freely me. Because freedom to me is an unquantifiable basic right to be oneself, to be me, to be free, to be me, for me to be free.
So I'ma need my bread hot, fresh and ready. For those who try to keep me on ice like a Yeti. The West beat, where they press me to a diamond. That's why I throw it up like the Heimlich. I'm just maneuvering on the serpent's head. So I tread on the skulls of my enemies. And I'm quadrupling anything that I touch. If it's milk and honey, dummy, I'm the honeybee.
Growing up, I've been to the police station thrice. The first was to report a man who had hit my mother. The second was to bail my sister from hitting a woman. The third was when my sister reported me of hitting her when my family learned that violence is addictive, that it is a silent killing drug, that hands hug better than they can clutch a fist, that we are all victims just victimizing each other. See, I was raised in the ghetto where drama is a pill and everyone is a drug. We don't need newspapers because gossip works fine enough. Where fatherless children are as common as bottle tops in bars. See, I know things are hard, but freedom will greet me one day, tell me I am its lover, and we will finally be together.
We don't cry. We gon' take our piece of the pie. Talk to him, Lou.
We come from where most don't break free. We had to learn why cage birds sing. But we fly, even though they poison our sky. We don't cry, we gon' take our piece of that pie.
I don't know if you know this, but I battle with an ice cream addiction. I mean, we all eat ice cream, but it's different when you have some permanently stuck on your teeth. So I've gone a great deal of my life defending ice cream, like addicts do. Hate is kind of like ice cream. I mean, it lasts and it feels so good in the moment, but feels like a waste of time, of money when you're down to the core and the cone. Sugar, milk fermented into cream, almost the same way an ignored apology festers into a grudge in your teeth. Like the church peers that don't want to talk about it, but the skeletons in their closets could form popsicles. I have lots of ice cream. See, it's amazing for your memory. I remember the first time I bought ice cream. I was young. So young, I didn't understand money, but I understood abandonment. I yearned for something my heart craved, but my teeth told me I was better off without, unaware that the next time I would taste this ice cream was for the same reason I'm still young. I'm in a classroom with the backbenchers and one of them says, "This teacher only has this job because of me." He's a politician's son, so we let him have his fun, but the teacher hears him and she calls him out for being entitled like his father. Wow. To be likened to something. Wow. To be a part of something. Wow. It's it's better to be insulted. The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree than to wonder where the tree went. You know, my teeth ached as I gnashed them together, but wait, it stimulates your brain. Brain freeze. Sorry, it's brain freeze. It felt like I wanted the earth to swallow me whole. Ever try kicking an addiction on your own only to realize that it's like a year's worth of work? Okay, no, so it's probably just me. I stopped buying ice cream when I realized that my circumstances made me cold. Almost as though, brain freeze. Almost as though I was incubated somewhere in freezers where men store seeds they hope not to hear from for alimony. In the coldest corners where mother-nursed sons were praying for strength for their family, they were praying for Simba. Not for petty little feelings like being lifted on Pride Rock, we just needed guidance. Funny enough, it makes you happier. For something that's supposed to make me a warmer person, ice cream addiction tends to make a freezer out of its host. But that's amazing. I mean, on the hot days, when your sweat and your tears make a race course out of your face. On your lonely days, try this before. When you sit in front of your computer, type in hugs and try to click free download. Or on your suicidal days, when you pre-ordered death on Amazon but it took a lifetime to get here, I won't tell you you did not need him, but I will ask how far you have come without his guidance. You see, from fishing to how to talk to women, YouTube and the internet basically had fatherhood on lock. I'm still battling with my ice cream addiction. Thoughts of what kind of father I will be have kept me awake longer than a mosquito's ensemble. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds wrong, it sounds horrible, it doesn't sound right, but I only ever sleep when I realize that I have the perfect blueprint of what not to be. You see, freedom was when I realized that I didn't have to hate you. Freedom for me was when I realized that you were right. You walking out of my life did not stop me from being successful. I am finally free, but I still take ice cream.
I've been walking with my face turned to the sun, weight on my shoulders, a bullet in my gun. Oh, I've got eyes at the back of my head, just in case I have to run. I do what I can when I can, while I can for my people. While the stars roll back and the stars fill the night, that's when I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home, far across the river. Can you hear freedom calling, calling me to answer? Gonna keep on keeping on. I can feel it in my bones. Early in the morning, before the sun begins to shine, we're gonna start moving toward that separating line. I'm wading through muddy waters. You know I got a made up mind, and I don't mind if I lose any blood on my way to salvation. And I'll fight with the strength that I got until I die. So I'm gonna stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, can you hear freedom calling? Calling me to answer, gonna keep on keeping on. And I know words around the bend might be hard to face 'cause I'm alone. And I just might fail, but Lord knows I tried. Sure stars fill up the sky. Stand up, take my people with me. Together we are going to a brand new home. Far across the river, can you hear freedom calling? Calling me to answer, gonna keep on keeping on. I'm wearing white because I'm trying to find freedom. I'm not wearing shoes because I'm running from these demons. I can't keep pretending that I'm actually not amazing. I honestly didn't think I could do this because the last 3 months have kind of felt crazy. I let the weight of the world drag me around, anxiety gripping my chest, but God holding me down. I'm trying to be like Esther, a star in the shadows. You never see it coming, but you know something is different. But back to the poem. I'm wearing white because I'm trying to find freedom. No, this isn't a wedding announcement. No, this isn't me being weird. I can't explain, but there's something about this freedom. It doesn't feel like I'm faking. It doesn't feel like I'm joking. It kind of feels calm. It kind of feels like all I needed to do was to face my fears, but honestly, it's felt like I've been in a dark room, waiting to be picture perfect for only one to see, waiting to be picture perfect for the one who could see me for me. I know I say I don't rhyme, but sometimes the words do whatever they want to. Like, these words are just more than words. I'm taking you on my journey. It seems like Toby, Nal, and Fat are ringing in my head, but don't worry about that. One day we'll be on a first name basis. This isn't me bragging. I'm just really excited, you know. I've tried to keep this in, but I need the world to know that I'm a star so bright and you can't see me coming. I've tried to be small, but it seems like God's got bigger plans for me. I know. It's not what I expected to. Because things have tried to break me, things have tried to tell me I can't, but the crazy thing is that I did all of this alone. And no one but one saw me a week before this when the world felt like it was crashing and I was sinking to my knees. It seems like God will use the most unexpected people, but that's a story for another day. I'm not trying to fit in a box. I've tried that before and it didn't seem to last. I know I say I don't rhyme, but my poetry always has a beat. Not so that it flows, but so that I don't forget how all of this flowed when things went out of beat. I managed to find freedom in an unconventional way. It'll make sense soon. But for now, I hope you too wear white because you're trying to find freedom.
My only said to shine your light, so shine on all of them. We in the land of milk and honey, but ain't nothing sweet, these demons hungry. They go bananas for the money, but not me, I'm no circus monkey. It's crazy. No shaitan can't drown us, we wavy. Too smooth to be fooled by fugazis. I guess that's all part of what made me shine, shine on all of them. My Umi said to shine your light, so shine on all of them. Climb, you were born to win. Don't let them make you colorblind and not adore your skin. I've seen so many come and go. It's hard to get change when you broke. My only goal while on the globe is not to let my soul corrode. The world can be toxic, especially when your skin look like chocolate. Be cautious, all branches ain't olive. And look towards the sun for your solace. And shine on all of them. my umi said to shine your light, so shine on all of them. Climb, climb, you were born to win. Don't let them make you colorblind and not adore your skin.